freedom will be achieved when the Israelis go back to where they were born, which is probably America, Poland,
So
whatever.
you mean leaving the state of Israel? Is that what you mean? You don't believe in a state of Israel?
No, I don't.
You don't understand why Jewish students might feel uncomfortable by that on campus today?
No. I don't. I mean, I understand why they might feel like that, but I don't think that their feelings are valid. How do we know that that was not a setup?
You think the October...
The absolute cheek of these people. I'd have asked her if she realises millions of British people see her as a coloniser and invader who should be deported from Britain, sent back to the Middle East, and they don't care what life is like for her back home. Not their problem. And the same for the lot of them.
Shame!
They think we are so weak and passive they can just come here and impose their will on us, and no one says anything. Let's face it, most of those at the vile protests held yesterday on October the 7th of all days looked like they were foreign students from Islamic countries and they had foreign accents.
Suggests it's un-British to be at this protest on October the 7th. Do you agree with him?
I don't agree with him because it's not un-British to exercise our right to protest, our freedom of expression.
Is this disrespectful, though, to people mourning the loss of life on October the 7th 2 years ago?
It's not disrespectful. It's not a denial of the Holocaust, not a denial of Jewish identity.
Do you condemn what Hamas did on October the 7th?
I don't care for that question.
This
Un-British. She is the definition of un-British. These people are here legally and they need to be deported. Anti-British terrorist supporters, legal or illegal, need to be the first ones kicked out if Reform get into power. And most importantly, we need to stop importing any more. They were invited here as guests to make something of their lives, not to take to the streets in support of terrorism. Starmer is a total disgrace. Un-British is all he had to say about these protests. They are explicitly anti-British, just like he is. He can't even refer to these people as Islamists or the far left. We know deep down Starmer and Labour sympathises with these protesters, as do the police, courts, universities, schools, local councils and the like. The protesters know they are protected. We know if they were right-wingers, they'd be locked up by now. The police have recently turned up at people's houses close to midnight to arrest them for saying to hell with Hamas and to hell with Palestine on social media. Yet this lot are free to openly support terrorism on the streets because the government says they have the freedom to do so. I'm scared for the future of Britain. I just hope we get a reform government in 2029 that can avert disaster and do what is necessary to take this country back. Because if democracy fails, I fear the British people will just take matters into their own hands, as some experts are already predicting for the future.